Okay, we're back. We have a nice, easy slate today on the Diamond. And with that, on this Tuesday, we have 3 top plays for you on Prize Picks with our Odd Shopper Premium tool. Now, with all of that said, we're going to match our first deposit, your first deposit, with anything you put up to $100. On top of that, you're going to get our free month of Stochastic Plus, the sharpest DFS fantasy projections on the planet, which you can, yes, leverage for not only player props with the books, but especially here on Prize Picks. So you can attack fantasy hitter scores, you can attack fantasy pitcher scores, whatever you want. You have the ability to use our tools, both DFS side, and by the way, betting side as well. Let's go on over there. Don't worry, we're not going to play Michael Porter Jr. This is a baseball video, but I'm going to explain some things here. While I do that, I need you to go thumbs up and subscribe crazy here. So it's a baseball video, right? Yeah, right. The assumption is that everything that is top rated for us is already put out here. Meaning if you wanted to just run a general Prize Picks play, you have everything laid out for you already. 6 legs, 25X. Now, what we're doing, of course, is baseball. So we have to say goodbye to Michael Porter Jr., to Mr. Burns, and Mr. Brown, although those are fantastic plays. So we begin, and I'm going to give you the tools here and show you on the side some other plays here that you can mix and match. But these are our top 3 rated plays in Major League Baseball. And the reason, of course, is that they're simply beating the market when it comes to every other book around with implied juice. Prize Picks isn't just pulling their props out of nowhere. A lot of what Prize Picks does, shocker, is built off the market, just like we have a tool that attacks the market. So Brenton Doyle is first up, right? Doyle! B. Doyle rules. Over a half bag. The guy comes off a 3-hit tear on Sunday to be blanked at the plate with a K. It was a miserable day for Mr. Doyle. But this month alone, we've seen him get there a couple of times, and some of it is just pitching. Colorado at Pittsburgh today. It's going to be a good opportunity, I think, for Doyle to see some pitches. We expect 4 to 5 at-bats. Walks aren't going to be that big of a deal, as we've seen. Strikeouts are always going to be a problem here, but not to the extent of like, oh, man, he went 0 for 3 with 3 Ks. Doyle is first up at Pittsburgh. And if you wanted to look at the matchup, fine. Ortiz on the hill for the Pirates. Not much with him so far. Not much doing as well so far. That walk rate is incredibly high, which means he could probably get into a jam with a guy who doesn't walk that much. We're good here with Brenton Doyle. Let's move to Cal Raleigh. Cal Raleigh. Now, this one again, what we've been able to target here successfully, these 2 stats, total bases, total strikeouts. So now we have Seattle hosting Texas. Raleigh himself hasn't had a hit in 2 games, but when it comes in bunches. The matchup may be a little easier, or maybe a little lending itself. How's that? To Raleigh getting some pitches here. And can we target, look, George Kirby, can we target at-bats at the very least for Raleigh? Yes, we can. For the man behind the plate in Seattle tonight, we can expect 4 at-bats. 4 at-bats. Now, he's going up against Kirby, as I mentioned. So the good thing here is that you're pitching to contact if you're Kirby, especially to this team. And you're not really striking a lot of people out. That's not a major weapon for you so far. This is a good spot in general. Cal Raleigh over a half total bag. Sign me up. Last but not least, Luke Weaver. Now, we have to go view a little bit of a K prop here, at least for what we have. If you just want to look at where Weaver is as a whole, Mets come to town. Not the typical squad that we've seen, right? Where it's been, limiting Ks. This is a tough place. Max Scherzer on the other side. What are we going to get here from Luke Weaver? Some Ks. 26% K rate. Okay. But that's it. That's all. The Mets are going to make him work. Max Scherzer, I get that he's not Max Scherzer anymore. But Weaver is getting torched. So if he's not striking you out, he is getting absolutely torched. So there you have it. And again, against the Mets in Cincinnati, where a couple of these guys, Lindor, Alonso, Vogelbach, you can get these guys, but then the rest, it's like, good luck. McNeil, Nimmo, just stop. Marte, Canna, no. So Weaver under 4.5 Ks. The Mets are going to make him work for each of his, 3, maybe, before they chase him. That's it. It's that simple. It's that easy. You want to jump on? You can. We have a free week for you on this tool. It's super easy stuff. But also know that we're building here every day. So make sure you come back, see what the tool has to offer, see what we can do to make some money. You want some bonus plays? I'll give you some bonus plays. Again, I'm just looking at what we have to offer as far as win percentage. Miami, Arizona, you want to go in here? We have not played that game from a batter standpoint. Perez as well. And now you could save it like that. That's a nice 5-leg 10x payout where we gave you the 3 core plays for whatever you're going to do today. These 3 core plays. And then if you wanted to add Fat and Perez, then go ahead. Go ahead. Because those are solid plays with 54% win chance. The same, mind you, as our other top 2. So this is our official top 5 of the day. You can add Soler if you really want. Oh, okay, we'll add Soler. Now, when this hits, I want comments below. Comments below when this sucker at 25x clears. There you go. As my 22-month-old son says, here you go. There you go. There you go. See you today, 4 o'clock Eastern on the Odd Shop.